Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be testing out the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy, okay? Thank you. Oh, my delectable edible dainties, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a spectacular day so far. I myself am doing wonderful because anytime I get to rub something ultra creamy on my face, it's a good day. But no, I am really excited for these. I do remember when the OG Tarte Shape Tape came out, it seemed like every big YouTuber loved this and promoted it, and if you said anything otherwise, you got canceled. It was years ago, my skin was completely different. I really liked it in the beginning, but then as my skin aged and dried out, it just looked cakey, it looked nasty on me. Really, the only reason I use Tarte Shape Tape now is either for drag makeup or to cut my crease. But now that my skin is a dry-ass mess and I can't use the OG Shape Tape, maybe this creamier version will help. I actually have been pretty good at combating my dryness. I've been moisturizing, exfoliating, putting oils on my face, and so today, I don't really have dry skin. But that changes on the daily. Catch me outside tomorrow. How about that? Anyways, I drunkenly ordered this, so I probably got the wrong shades. I got 27B, which is a light medium beige, and 20B, which is just light. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up using the light one today. I might be able to actually spot conceal with this darker one though. I usually use such full coverage foundation that I don't need to spot conceal. I forget that that's what these are for. Ouch! Fuck, the little plastic thing went under my nail. It is one of those days. That's okay. We breathe in all the positivity. We exhale and let go of negativity. Damn it. No, it's not that bad, but let's hop onto the World Wide Web and do a little research on these babies. Truthfully, I don't remember where I ordered these. Maybe Ulta? Yes, it looks like I did. This currently has 4 out of 5 stars and retails for 27 bucks a piece. Damn. At least on the Ulta website, there's 35 colors, which isn't too bad. It does look like they go pretty light and pretty deep. Their description says Tarte's iconic Shape Tape Concealer now in an even creamier, cushiony formula that delivers 24-hour moisturization. It's formulated with built-in eye cream. Damn, this is fancy. It has the same pigmented power of your favorite concealer, but keeps your skin hydrated, never dry. Full coverage, natural moisturizing finish, doesn't cake or settle in lines. I'll believe that when I see it. It's infused with nourishing prickly pear. Oh, we love that. We put the prick in prickly pear. It also has hyaluronic acid, ginseng, vegan squalene, meadow sweet, avocado, mango, and shea butters. Damn! 97% of people said it doesn't settle into fine lines. Trust, I will be the 4% that it does. Nope, 3%. Fuck. And 94% of people said their skin looks more youthful. Fuck, you're gonna see me using this as a body lotion later. They don't specify which tool is best for this. They just say swipe the formula under the eyes and blend upwards towards the temple for a lifted effect. I've watched TikTok and Instagram. I know how that goes. Then let me take a little peeky poo over at the reviews. With 3.8 stars, the stars are actually kind of distributed. Like, yeah, they have a lot of 5 stars, but there's quite a few in between the 1 and the 5. The 1-star reviews say it's very oily, it goes on very thick, it's settled in fine lines, it made them look like they had bags under their eyes. Ooh. But then the 5-star people say it has great coverage, it's creamy, it feels nice on the skin, it brightens under the eyes and blends out easily. It looks like a lot of people are also having issues with it under their eyes. Like, all day it's still wet. Hopefully for drier people like myself, it might set. I don't know if maybe that person is too oily. Hopefully for dry ass bitches like myself, it will set. But no matter what, it does sound like there is a lot of coverage, so I'm excited for this. I did wash, exfoliate, and moisturize my face like maybe 45 minutes ago, so we should be set. And for primer today, I'm gonna go in with my usual e.l.f.'s Poreless Pussy Primer. I like the name I gave it way more than its original. Let's try 27B around the face. What do we want to conceal in? Ooh, very nice. Looks just like the OG. Just as thick, maybe a little bit longer, which I'm not complaining. Okay, so let's take a little bit right there around the redness on my nose. You know, this might actually be okay under the eyes. A little bloopy right there and right there. Honestly, my foundation will cover all of these, but not everybody wants to wear like foundation. They do actually want to spot conceal still. Crazy, right? And I'm sure I applied way too fucking much. Oh my God, that coverage is great. It just like instantly erased the redness and it looks so good with my skin. Like, this is the perfect color for me. Oh my gosh. So right there is the driest spot on my face. I always have like caked up nastiness right there, but it looks so good. Let's get even closer. There we go. Wait, does this zoom in more? No. Like, can you see how good that looks? Fuck. Okay, let's keep blending this out. Oop, hold on. We've got eye bogeys. This coverage is amazing. I almost want to just like use it as a foundation, but also this is hella fucking expensive, so I'm not doing that. Let me take a little bit more right here because it didn't really do that that good a job of covering the darkness right there. Ooh, but if you use your finger, it covers anything. You could probably cover a damn tattoo with this. Wowee, I kind of want to use it under my eyes now. Should we? We should. I can always highlight with the other stuff later. Hopefully this doesn't look cakey, but I'm just gonna put a tiny bit right there, just so we can see how this looks on its own, because I am looking for a natural looking concealer for like everyday use. Wow, it didn't like cover all the way up. You can still see a little bit of purple under there, but it looks like I'm so much healthier. Like, this is totally a product that I would absolutely use every goddamn day. Well, fuck me up, bitch. I am shocked. My under eyes look really good. They're not creasy. Well, no, they are a little bit, but they're not like terrible. I feel like once I set powder and everything under there and I have foundation on, it'll look okay. But that did a fabulous job of evening my face out. Like, no, it's not perfect. It's not like porcelain, but that's not what I want all the time. Like, for no makeup days, this is excellent just on its own. Damn, baby. I don't know what it looks like to you. I always turn the saturation up so you can see everything, but in person, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing makeup. What does it look like to you? Yes? No? I am very pleasantly surprised. This looks so much less dry on my skin than the original formula. I think the coverage is better, but that might just be because it doesn't look cakey on my skin. I'm really, really excited for this. I do still want to put on foundation though, because I am going to be doing a full look today. I'm going to go in with my current obsession. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. A lot of people ask where I got this bag. I thought this was a brand new product that they were coming out with. And normally it comes in a glass bottle. It's not new at all. It's just different packaging. Not really sure if I like the bag feature, but whatever. Actually, I do really like the bag feature. Anyways, I'm just gonna gently buff this in. It's not the most full coverage ever. It's more of like medium coverage with a very natural finish. I think it's perfect for today so that we can actually see the squee at work. But so far, those are playing with each other very, very well. I'm curious to see how applying a little bit more concealer under the eyes will affect all of this. If it turns out to look like cakey shit, we'll just wipe everything off and start the hell over. And so just to have a little bit more coverage, I'm just gonna place a few little drops here and there and kind of contour a little bit. This is definitely one of those concealers that you don't have to like paint underneath your eyes. Very much contrary to what I used to do. And then I'm just gonna buff this out with that concealer brush that I was using before. Oh my God, that's pretty. That is like instantly beautiful. I also feel like this would be really, really good if you used it with either a damp sponge or one of those little makeup poofs. Probably the makeup poof even more so than the sponge. I think if you use a damp sponge, you're probably gonna end up looking a little bit too dewy. And then if you use a dry sponge, I'm afraid that this would probably get soaked up. So I would probably stick to either the poof or buffing it out with one of these. But either way, that layered up very, very well on top of each other. Just for a tiny bit of extra added brightness, I just wanna see what the lightest shade would look like. I'm only putting a few dots right there, only because I like extra fucking dramatic highlighting. I can't believe how well it's layering up on top of each other without getting cakey. Like, this still looks really good underneath my eyes. I'm actually really glad that I put that lightness under there because it's doing a great job highlighting. Fuck, I might even get the deeper shade to like contour with. So what do we think? This was with like 4 layers of this concealer. Like, I packed this on and it still looks really good. Can I still see a little bit of purple, or at least the well underneath my eyes? Yeah, but I think only smoke mirrors and putty could cover that at this point. I can see though that my eyes are getting a little bit creasy, so I'm gonna put some translucent setting powder right under them. This is by Laura Mercier. And then I'm also gonna place a little bit on my forehead too, so it doesn't get super creasy. And then with whatever's left on this little pad thing, I'm just gonna take it all over the rest of my face. Now that our ass is powdered into place, we are very, very dry and matte. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of moisture with some Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. Just gonna dry in front of my fan for a moment. Honestly, I don't think my base face has ever looked quite this good before. Like, my under eyes are the slightest bit creasy, but it is not bad at all. I feel like once I have my entire face on, it'll look perfectly fine, and they did look pretty good when I only had the concealer on. I don't know how she'll wear, but so far, this is honestly gotta be my favorite concealer so far. Or at least my favorite combo. Like, this foundation is definitely one of my all-time faves, if not my all-time fave currently. And I think this Squee just pairs with it so nicely. I love mixing kind of expensive products with really inexpensive products. I just feel so naughty. But it also goes to show that you don't have to spend $1,000 each month on makeup to get it to look good. I'm really digging the shit out of this so far. What do you think? Yes? No? Like always, make sure you turn your resolution up all the way to 4K, honey. Alright, before I hop into a wear time test and come back with my face on at the end of the day and all that shit, I thought we could see how this looks in natural lighting. Honestly, even in natural lighting, it still looks beautiful. Like, my skin looks glowy, it looks hydrated. This is with nothing additional on than what you saw. Like, even up close, my skin looks so good. good. Did I miss a spot trimming? I don't know, I'm really freaking happy with this. I think it's beautiful, it's natural looking, it's so comfortable. So let's see how it wears. I will see you in just a second at the end of the day. Okay, here we are with whatever light is left currently. I still think it does look really good. You can kind of see the creasiness under there. My mascara is shit. See, like right there, it is pretty bad, but like my forehead, everywhere else, it looks good. I think when I use this in the future, I'm not gonna put on as many layers. I'm gonna go in much more sparingly, as I think you kind of should with all Tarte Shape Tapes. But yeah, I kind of found like one of my new favorites. And we are back. It is the end of my day. I need to take this stuff off and go to bed. I haven't worn this for like 20 hours, but it has been quite a few hours, and I'm starting to notice a little bit of wear, but for the most part, not much. Really, the only part that I'm noticing is just around here. It's almost like it's fading a little bit and breaking apart, but ever so slightly. I kind of get what that reviewer was saying where it doesn't want to set, because even though it's powdered and it's soft, like it still does kind of want to rub off, but it's not that bad. I think the creasiness is the worst part of it, which after applying like 4 layers of this, I would expect it to crease. It really wasn't that creasy on bare skin, so I probably would use this as an everyday concealer. Even with all the layers of concealer on, like with this eye makeup, the creasing isn't super noticeable. So yeah, what do you think? Do we like it still? Does it look good? Has it worn decently? Really, the biggest issue that I have with this is that creasing. Like, I can live with it wiping away if I really try to wipe it. I still think it's very comfortable. My skin feels like it's able to breathe nicely. Like, looking at this, I wouldn't know that I've had this on for hours and hours. So yeah, I really like this. Do I think it's worth the price? Knowing that it is pretty full coverage and you only have to use a very tiny amount, I actually do think it's worth the price. Do I recommend it? If you have drier skin and the other Shape Tape didn't work for you, absolutely. I've always wanted to really love the Tarte Shape Tape, and now I'm able to finally do that. It did great with that foundation I used. It'd probably look great with my Dior Backstage. And so whether it's an inexpensive product or an expensive product, it just seems to work nicely with it. Fuck me, that's cool, bitch. Anyways, my beautiful little Barbie dolls, there you go. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you. And if you'd like to support me and my channel a little bit more, please feel free to join us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. There you get videos a day early, you get Patreon only content, plus best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy just like me. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.